Planet Vero Studio is powered by the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. MyNextHomeFinder.com.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. I want to turn my microphone up a little bit, or my ears, please. I am Kay Schofield. This is American Car Classics. Sorry about that. There you go. I feel much comfortable. Hey, with me, as always, is Mike Carano.
Hey.
A couple of empty seats from the norms. Mike, Steve, and Todd could not make it today, so we're the ones that get to hold down the show a little bit.
They're very busy, I guess.
Steve actually is, if I could say, gay for his boyfriend, Chris.
Yeah, I spoke to Steve yesterday. I said, Steve, how's it going? Yeah, about his dad. And
yes,
I just
right.
want to make sure he was all right.
Beautiful.
And he goes, well, I'm at the gym with my friend that came in.
Yeah.
I said, oh, at the gym,
Yeah.
your buddy. Nice.
We were going to go back in the gym 2 years ago, and he didn't do it. I've been back, and he has not gone. And
Right.
Chris comes in, and boom, he's right back in there.
Back in.
We went to go to dinner Monday night. His dad used to drink Seagram's at 7, so we said we would toast when he was ready to go out and do that. And Chris he came along and did. And man, we talked a ton. Chris, I wish I had written down, or I've got to get the name of the car he built, but he went to a salvage yard where the guy is known to not get rid of the junk he has.
Right.
I'm not a hoarder, but this guy, when you own 37 acres and you don't sell what you've got, that's probably hoarding or something. But he found a 29 something. There were only 37 of them made. Whatever, it was a 4-door.
Right.
He made the whole frame. It's just it was a sick car.
Yeah.
And we talked for hours and stuff. So had a great time. And Steve is doing well.
Yeah.
And with Chris here, took a couple days off. Monday night it started to rain, and they talked about they were going to go tubing in the Sebastian part back where the watering hole is.
Yeah,
right. They're going to go in there Monday morning. Tuesday morning.
Were they going kayaking?
No, tubing. They're going to sit in their tubes and drink alcohol
and just float around.
With the gators and whatever, right?
Yeah, but the gators don't bother.
Yeah, I know that they don't bite underwater.
I used to kayak through there. It was very nice.
I would kayak.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't tube.
No, I wouldn't tube.
Okay. And then the cold front came. And Chris is from Wisconsin, so I'm saying that's fine. Steve ain't getting his butt in. He's not going to sit his butt in that cold water.
Right.
No.
I don't see Steve sitting in a tube either.
Well, he went to the gym. I ain't seen him in the gym in a while. So, but he's doing great. And Chris is down until tomorrow, which is Thursday the 3rd. And that's awesome. Thursday the 3rd, that's 20 days away from your birthday, Ashley.
Yeah.
Yep. With us again is my daughter, Ashley. And Todd is working hard. Todd had another employee that didn't make it through the week. And he is pulling a dent as we speak.
Classic restorations and collision. Right.
Yeah. The collision part is separate from where Todd wants to be.
Yeah.
So when I came in the room, I delivered to Todd and I delivered to you. We got some new business cards out for the American Car Classics program here. And on the back are our names and all the various ways in which people can see, hear, listen, feel, braille, whatever on us. So we're going to be getting these out. We're going to be getting these out to some people, and I'm very happy to have that. And we've got more coming with that as we continue to try to grow our base here in Vero and worldwide.
I'm waiting for the swag.
It's coming. Yeah, we just got the bank and everything else done, the fictitious now, all that stuff and everything. So now we got to get our guy Jacob from Jasper Engines and Transmissions make his deposit on that for us, and everything else is going really well. But yeah, so I'm happy about all that stuff, and it's amazing that. We know COVID slows stuff down.
Yeah.
But then you've got, the IRS and General Mail, and by the time you put it all together, you might as well have a tsunami, perfect storm, something.
And let's get back to the other thing. You're not a hoarder? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm not a hoarder.
Have you walked through your shop lately?
Have you walked through my shop lately?
Listen, there's a lot of stuff going on
I've been filling the dumpster every week for the last 4 weeks. The semi is 90% cleared out.
Okay.
I emptied out a storage unit yesterday.
Yeah.
The loft is next.
But there's a lot of cars in the lot.
Well, we've been crushing a couple a week. We've been getting rid of, and we've been finishing them and getting them out as well.
You're finishing them.
We did have the Rolls Royce leave today.
Right.
It did leave on a tow truck. We don't know anything about building European 1970 fluid-filled, upside-down carburetors. Sorry,
Right.
I don't.
It is a company that does it.
There is a company, and he's going to take it to them. Everything else on it's done already. So,
good.
So we just need that. And Joe's 69 Camaro looks really good. When it came back from the interior shop, it had a couple of wiring issues that it didn't have at first, so we've had to fix those.
Right.
A couple of those spots underneath that we wanted to fix up and take care of. And this is Joe Cesaro. He has gone ahead and bought a 1970 Roadrunner air grabber the other day.
Nice.
Yeah, he put some pictures up. And I told him that we are not doing anymore until we get caught up with what we've got, because we just can't do that anymore. And as you know, I've got plenty to go.
Yeah.
And we're down on employees like other people and all of that. So
Yeah, it's tough to keep people.
It's hard to find the right ones and then keep them, because we thought we had the right one or two and 3 or 4, and now 3 and 4 are not there, and it is what it is. And hope everybody's happy where they are and what else is going on. But we did find another painter that's going to come in and help us out for at least a few months. And he says, be confident we're going to bang some stuff out with him, and hope the weather maintains good, and we'll do that. So
that's good.
Yeah.
And you went to a car show this weekend. I went
to 5 car shows.
Where'd you go?
All on Saturday.
Where'd you go?
The first one was that one that was the old Dixie Cruisers, the Dixie Cruisers show and the Mobs swap meet out at Wickham Park.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a pretty good turnout. John Weirs, 68 Chevelle was there. That's the first car that we did at Dolphin Auto about 4 years ago.
Right.
He's got that up for sale, Mike. He's going to maybe rock it out around $31,000, which I think is very right.
Yeah, that's about right, yeah.
Todd was looking at a 69 earlier that in the morning at breakfast, and so I posted some pictures to him about it, and numbers matching everything else with it. I thought that might turn him on, especially since it lives less than a mile from his shop.
Right.
And he didn't get back with me on that. So who else did I see there? I saw Sue Valenza.
Okay.
Joe was in the swap meet area, but Sue had her friend, and they had their 2 convertibles side by side. They're both blue.
Right.
And we had our flyer. It was a good turnout, and the weather was beautiful.
Yeah.
From there, I then went north. I was heading to the Titusville high school, where a girl named Evelyn Hess, who is a friend of ours on the American Car Classics Facebook page, was helping to host an event up there that all proceeds went to the seniors in the school. They had the sheriff's department up there, motorcycles doing tracks and courses and stuff like that. They had a teen driving unit up there that we want them to make sure that Ashley is well enough to be a teen driver and not hurt anybody on the road.
Yeah.
And so we did that. And on the way there, I stopped off at a little church that was doing an event, and our friend Larry Pagel was there. We did some work on his 2013 ZL1 once, and he goes to the Friendly show a lot and comes to our shows, and he was out there. So after that, I then got up to the high school, did that, and I left the high school, and there was supposed to be one high-end kind of thing, I would call it, at the VAC Warbird Memorial Museum.
Down in Vero.
No, up in Titusville.
Oh, in Titusville.
Yeah, this was up by Village Inn restaurant, where I stopped and had some pancakes.
Right.
Yeah, and it was a good turnout. A lot of my dad was in the Navy, and although it was short, it was cool to go into the museum and really just kind of by myself. And so I just checked it out and it was very cool. I went out back, and there was probably 80 cars, a lot of Lambos and Ferraris and Audis and stuff. A couple Skylines, which I just really love the Skyline GTR. I really do. So there were some other cars, some Mustangs and some Dodges and new stuff, but there was an old 50 Ford Custom, like one of my customers has, and a couple other cars. And so that was a nice little event. When I left there, and another show that I did not mean to come across was at Dogs R Us. So I went in there and ate too. Yeah, that was good food. And there's probably 30 cars there. And I hung out and talked to some people for a while. I wish I'd had our business cards at that time, because some people were handing out flyers for a show that the same day as Dolphin Autos.
Right.
And I wanted to, I told a lot of people, hey, look, I know I'm a lot farther away, but I'm going to talk to you. And this guy didn't say nothing. He just shoved that piece of paper in your car. I know it's right here in your backyard. And there was a row of cars with blowers. And I'm talking all at once. And they're like, listen, we get 4.2 miles to the gallon.
Right.
We're not coming. I'm like, yeah, I'll tell you 10. If you come, I'll give you $10 back off your registration just to show the support back.
Yeah.
Like that.
No good.
What does that do us?
Yeah.
4.2 miles.
Right.
We're in North Titusville.
Yeah.
Before it's the longest county going, and I'm in the south. It's not happening.
Yeah.
So we had a good time and talking to people, and it was just fun. And I didn't take Lucy. I just drove the little Hyundai. But
good.
Yeah, just it was a full day.
Right.
I guess there was a show on Sunday at Satellite Beach. I didn't go to it. One of my customers went down.
Down I think it was by the post office, in the post office parking lot up there at Satellite Beach.
It's all I know.
Yeah, I forget who. I don't know if the fire department was involved, or the police department, or the Lions Club. One of them.
Yeah, something.
But they usually have the shows up because the post office parking lot is huge.
Okay.
Because it looked like, I think the one in Satellite Beach almost like it was like an old supermarket.
Okay.
And they only have the little portion of it, but the parking lot
is empty, so it's
huge.
Okay. Yeah, so my customer said that it was, he said probably 75 strong, but it was a beautiful weekend.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So, and then there was the car show on Tuesday at the Sandwich Shack.
Yeah.
And you missed the... You texted me last week about the TA truck stop.
I did.
I said, yeah, Ken, it was yesterday.
Yeah. I'm a day late and $1 short. If you know me, you love me. If you don't, then go change the channel while we take a quick commercial break.
And we'll be right back. Play us out.
At Dolphin Auto, not only are they ASE certified techs, they're also your local friendly U-Haul dealer. Hi, this is Wayne Dillon of Planet Vero and Livestream. Kenny and his crew rescued me from a possible major disaster. My RV was ready for a trip, but needed a major tune-up. I called Kenny and he got it done quickly and efficiently, and I didn't miss my trip at all. Thanks to Kenny and the staff at Dolphin Auto. These guys and girls know what they're doing. Call 321-984-8322.
New Vision Eye Center invites you to visit Dr. Paul Minotti, Dr. David O'Brien, Dr. Stephen Tate, and Dr. Robert Reinauer for customized cataract surgery, laser vision correction, state-of-the-art glaucoma treatment and surgery, retina care, and eyelid surgery, plus general ophthalmology. New Vision Eye Center provides world-class eye care in a patient-friendly environment. 772-257-8700 or visit newvisioneyecenter.com.
Who's got time to clean? When you need it clean, call Germ Wizards LLC. Using the most up-to-date equipment, Germ Wizards pays strict attention to detail. They make dust disappear. Whether you need your office to sparkle, your home to shine, or you want to give someone a great gift, hire the Germ Wizards. It's easy to get a quote online. There's even an online portal to discuss details directly with your cleaning professional. Visit GermWizardsLLC.com. Make dust disappear with Germ Wizards. Shop the Habitat Restore in Vero Beach, the store that builds houses. The Habitat Restore is where you'll find new and gently used items such as furniture, home decor, building materials, appliances, lighting, and much more. Did you know 1 in 3 Habitat homes are built by the Indian River Habitat Restore? And tax-deductible donations can be dropped off at the Habitat Restore, just north of 45th Street on US 1 in Vero, or they'll pick them up for free. So support the store that builds homes. Visit online at irchabitat.org.
Experience the flavor of Old Florida at Marsh Landing Restaurant. Enjoy live bluegrass music every Thursday night. Savor generous portions of delicious Florida specialties with a side of bluegrass every Thursday night at Marsh Landing Restaurant on Broadway Street in Fellsmere.
Sell now or sell later. We'll help you decide with a free home evaluation. I'm Chris Nolan from the Nolan Group of RE/MAX Associated Realty. We'll discuss your options, whether to refinance or how much you can get for your home. No commitment necessary. Visit nolanshow.com.
Visit fellowship-trained Dr. Sarah Kadadaday for the latest in glaucoma treatment and custom cataract surgery at New Vision Eye Center. Dr. Kadadaday received her fellowship training at Yale University and is board certified by the American Board of Ophthalmology. Call for your consultation at 772-257-8700 or visit newvisioneyecenter.com. World-class eye care on the Treasure Coast. That's New Vision Eye Center.
All right, we're back, everybody. This is the American Car Classics. If you're listening on 101.7 WCZR, we thank you. It is Saturday, and we believe it is probably a very nice afternoon. From what I understand from Mike and his weekend weather report that I got a glimpse at, it was going to be nice until maybe Monday. There's some rain coming in.
Yeah, well, Sunday night.
Sunday night,
maybe Sunday afternoon.
You heard it here first.
Heard it here first. Oh,
do not.
Hey, you were talking about what? Maseratis and Ferraris. Did you see that ship that went down?
No.
The Felicity Ace. It had all sorts of problems, and it was getting towed back, and it had
off the coast of Cali, or where was this?
It was I forget where it is. I don't know, somewhere.
He'll proofread, but
no,
I
don't proofread real quick.
No,
but on the ship was Maseratis and Porsches and you name it, that was on it.
Oh, and it went actually
Porsches and Lamborghinis.
It sunk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It was a big ship.
It was a big tanker.
Oh, big.
And it had Volkswagens on it. I think they estimated $150 million worth of cars sitting in the bottom of the ocean.
Wow. I saw this advertising for this new show that's coming on, produced by Kevin Hart.
Right.
And this is people selling Bugattis and Lambos and stuff. And it's the top dog sellers of California. And it's a new show coming on pretty soon. I was watching Can Dig It and saw it.
Yeah.
So I've got to check that out. But man, I couldn't even imagine. That's is that on the tow company then, since they're supposed to be in?
It's on the insurance company is going to pay them back. The ship just happened to start taking in water, and it just got really bad. And
I would imagine each car has its own policy somewhere going as well, probably.
Yeah, I think most of them were owned by Volkswagen. Most of the cars on it were Volkswagen.
Well, we just did a story last week that Volkswagen, I have the note on me because I threw it out and I don't remember because I'm Kenny, but they own actually you were here last week. Mm-hmm. How many car companies does Volkswagen own now?
Oh.
Yeah, you should remember. Yeah, they own it. It's like Fiat, Audi, and
there's like 7 or 14 or some big number. It was very surprising.
Yeah.
That's crazy. No, so I had not heard about that.
Yep, that was just the other day.
Yeah, actually, we
Keith McDonald sent that to me. Look at this.
What a bastard. Yeah. Hi, Keith. Thanks. Keith is he has said for people that wonder what rock he's crawled under, it's in Melbourne, but he's going to pop out like the Groundhog Day on April 9th. You're guaranteed to see him.
Really?
Yep. He has sworn that he's going to come out because I have Dunkin' Donuts and coffee at 7 a.m. and he will bring Walker and his roommate Mike. And they will come out and hang out and see us. So April 9th. That's
April 9th.
That's Dolphin Auto's customer appreciation 10-year anniversary and car show spectacular.
Yeah, he's probably only going to go because the next day is his favorite car show of the year, Keith McDonald. It's the Caliente Club and Resort 16th annual Bear Bods and Hot Rods car show.
Bear what?
Bear Bods and Hot Rods car show.
Okay.
It's at the Caliente Nude Resort up in Orlando. It's the Why are you laughing?
What do you wax the car with?
Where do you
put the spray? Where do you put the spray, Mike?
Listen, it's April 10th. I get an email every year because Keith goes.
You went once. Okay.
So Keith goes.
Okay.
And it's April 10th from 8 to 4. The Buffett Out Classic Car Show. It's a good show. Gates open at 7.
What else opens at 7?
The restaurant that's there, you name it, it's open. I mean, the first 100 cars get dash plaques. It's usually pretty big, a lot of cars.
No shirt, no shoes, it's okay.
Yeah. Wasn't there a Kenny Chesney song, no shoes, no shoes, no shirts, no problem?
No problem.
There you go.
That's exactly Caliente.
Yeah,
okay.
Caliente.
And that's April 10th?
April 10th.
Which almost could be warm by then.
Yeah, it should be.
Well, I sweat,
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm not a big sweater.
I'm a sweater.
So so that's out in the Land O'Lakes, Florida.
Okay.
You know, Land O'Lakes butter. You could butter yourself up.
Yeah, that's right. Now is that by the villages? Is that
I
by
think
the
so.
village? Okay.
I think that's.
Well, then they'll get those cars and people. Yeah. All right.
So that's April 10th.
Okay. So.
You can talk about your show April 9th. It's not as exciting because
it's not as exciting, but we are ramping it up, and it is coming in together, and we do have a couple other special trophies that we're making and doing, and it's just going to be a fun event, man. I think I'm going into this one very, very relaxed. I do have a rain day. We hope to God we don't have to use it.
Yeah.
But it should be. We've got pre-regis coming in, and we're booking those every day they're coming in. It seems like now, and we're excited about that. So over the next week or two, I think we'll try to get Steve Abbott in from Cool Cars and let him talk about his event that he's got coming up in my backyard in Grant the week before that.
Yeah.
So it's only 4 weeks away now, right? I mean, this is today.
Right.
It's April,
Today's,
March 2nd.
March
so
2nd,
that's one.
yes.
It's 4 weeks out. So
you're getting there.
Yeah. Ashley is. I pulled up to the house today to get her, and I wasn't in, and she's like, "What is this?" I was in the Hyundai. She's like, "What is this?" I said, "It's my other car. What did I drive last week?" She said, "You drove my car." Oh yeah.
Yeah, see her car.
Yeah. So Ashley, tell the world what you have.
I have a. You put me on the spot.
I did. Yeah. This is a radio show.
A 1994 Dodge Stealth. Yeah.
Yeah, Dodge Stealth. That's right. Yeah. What's her name?
Alice.
Her name is Alice.
What's the perfect name? The car looks like an Alice.
It does look like an Alice, and it's white, but she kind of likes the purple. And I've been told by Todd to talk to you about Plum Crazy, and let you see that color for sure, and that you might like that because it's a Dodge color, and that might. So the stereo doesn't work in it. It's a very cool car. We're going to go through it for her. Her birthday is
March 23rd.
3 weeks from today.
Wow.
She turned 16, but she hasn't got a permit, so she ain't gonna be driving. So she doesn't need a car.
Right, she doesn't need the car.
Right. And she games all day long, night long anyway, and sleeps all day. But she's been excited about it. We've given her some road tests, and she's been driving a little bit, and it's scary as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to get send it to a school or something.
Yeah. Did you help? Who taught your daughter your stuff too?
Yeah, I started.
Okay.
And then when it got to the point where they were going to take their test, I said, well, maybe you should go to a school. And they did. I think they went to the school for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and they were driving pretty much every day, and that was it.
Yeah, they don't have in school anymore. They don't have driver's ed.
Yeah, but this is somebody that comes to your house, picks you up. It's not in school.
Oh, right. You pay
for driving school. Yeah, you have to pay for that. Yeah.
Is that the car that has 2 steering wheels?
They used to back in the day. Not no more.
And they sure did, didn't they?
I think they have 2 sets of brakes, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
He can't turn, but he sure can make it stop.
He can stop. He can stop if he wanted to. Yeah. So,
would you do that, Ashley? Would you ride around and take a driving course from somebody that was more professional than me?
I think she'd probably be more comfortable.
You can ride with your mom. You can learn with your mom. No. Oh, okay. All right. So we went to the Vero Mall because it's pretty much shut down.
Right. And did burnouts in the parking lot?
Well, we weren't supposed to, but she watches Grand Theft Auto. And then she's starting to see these cars, the 92 IROCs and C28s.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, that car looks like out of GTA. I'm like, we're not getting a car because of that. And I had to tell her this, that woman carrying the baby, if you knock the baby down but leave the purse on the shoulder, it's not extra points.
Yeah.
This is a felony.
Right.
Probably 5 of them.
Well, if you think you can't reach them, you just open up the door and hit them with the door.
Stop. She doesn't need to know about that. Yeah, so Ashley games a lot and has fun with that. Her boyfriend broke up with her yesterday by text, so we'll talk to you about your investigations later, because I'm going to steal his motorcycle. I'm going to put it out in front of Grant, in front of the auto repair shop inside the fence, and I'm going to ask him to come in and get it back.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
No.
Hey, it's only a boyfriend. It's only a boyfriend.
I know, better than a girlfriend, right? So it
doesn't matter.
It's still gonna be
love.
No, that's right. Okay.
We better go on that hard break.
Yeah,
right?
I guess so. We'll cut out and Jess will stretch it for a second, and
we'll be back after the words in the news.